Today I'll be presenting about our project instachecker. So instachecker is a phishing detection and prevention system. So the main before I get started with the project, I would like to introduce the team. I'm Yashwant, and I've worked with the backend integration. And there's Purnachandra KS who will be dealing with the machine learning. And we have Santosh Kumar, who is dealing with the API integration as well as the video editing and non-technical stuff. And Manojit is dealing with the front end and the development of the UI. Now, coming up with the problem statement, first problem we would like to put forward is that many social media users face the challenge of identifying and avoiding spam accounts because spam accounts are causing a breach of trust. And if you find a spam account of a fake brand, you might get inferior quality items, and sometimes spam accounts may lead to phishing, and like people may pretend to be someone and ask you for money, and such cases might be a problem. And the importance of this problem will also include the opinion of other survey we have conducted, and we feel that the scam accounts have a huge impact on many industries, especially the e-commerce industry, because the breach of trust would lead the consumer to not prefer e-commerce method of shopping due to the probability that he might get a fake product. So the potential impact of this project is to reduce the number of spam accounts and the prior identification of them. So we feel that this fits into the cyber intelligence domain, as we are using the existing data to prevent future cyber threats. So I would like to show the most common Instagram scams which usually use a fake account. So there are phishing scams where people pretend to be someone or to be a company of well repute, fake investments where they promise huge returns in very less time. Usually the teenagers and early 20 people, they fall into such traps, and they enter a debt trap. And fake collaboration requests. This is usually targeting uh, budding influencers with 10 to 20K influencers. They will usually target them, and they will ask for a fee for collaboration with a larger audience base, and selling and following followers and likes. This is also targeting the influencer elements, and non-existent job offers. This is also mostly targeting the youth, and imposter brand accounts. This is the major factor which is affecting the e-commerce industry. We're here in this statistics, we can see that after a person has I ordered from a fake website or something, the people usually, they don't prefer ordering again from an e-commerce platform due to the breach of the trust. As we can see, there are multiple statistics depicting the same, and the fake news is also a big problem. So the features of our product are we offer a profile-based analysis. So as soon as you visit an Instagram profile and you perform you turn on our extension, you will get an analysis of on a scale of 0 to 10 whether if it is a spam account or not. 0 being a secure account and 10 being the spam highest level of spam. And happens in real time, and there's a very slow minor delay which happens due to the machine learning pickling files, and it's a very user-friendly interface. There is only a single button which the user has to press. The user is not expected to have any technical knowledge to use this program. So the tech stack. So the tech stack for the tech stack, we have machine learning. We have used the scikit-learn. The model we have used is a random forest classifier, and in that we have used a randomized search CV to optimize further for the better fit. The front end we have used HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Our extension is coded entirely JavaScript and minor HTML code. In the backend, Beautiful Soup was used for the extraction of the data from the web scraping part of the Instagram, and it is taken to the JavaScript for the after the machine learning algorithm is implemented on the data, it is taken to the JavaScript to display on the front end. For the future scope, we would like to support multiple social media platforms. Currently, this is limited to Instagram, but then we could see in the near future we can go to platforms such as X and emerging social media technologies which are based on blockchain. And we would like also take users' feedback and improvise our algorithm so that the more data we get, the more accurate our algorithms. And we would also like to utilize BERT instead of random forest. We feel that it would provide more accuracy and lesser turnaround time. So our target users are social media users who want to avoid spam accounts, or social media users who do not have much technical knowledge, and who are susceptible to cyber attacks. So our addressable market would be all the users globally, and our serviceable market right now would be youth, young users using social media platforms. So our proposed solution, as we have said, we are using a browser extension that analyzes the social media profile to predict whether it's a spam account or not on a scale of 0 to 10, where 0 being the least concern and 10 being the most sensitive, most concerning level of spam. So the business plan, the estimated cost would be for us to would be maintaining the development and maintenance costs, the marketing and customer support, and keep a cloud infrastructure. We can monetize this by charging for the API calls. We can also roll out subscription plans, and we would like to adopt a premium model so that we can provide the base tire for free to everyone, and the higher tires would be under a paywall. So the challenges we faced while coding this project was, since we use multiple languages, ensuring that the integration is done proper and the data flow is smooth, we had to debug a lot of errors, and due to different syntaxes in each, we had to do a collaborative effort to ensure that the entire thing was smooth. And our key learning was to integrate multiple like code in multiple languages to create a product. A web extension was not something any of us has worked on. So this is the first time we have worked on, and I think we have done a lot of effort to ensure that it is. Yeah, realistic. So in conclusion, instacheck, it's a pivotal tool to stand the online scams, because phishing is a big concern in the overall cybersecurity, and by leveraging machine learning models to detect such fraudulent activities, I think we as a team have addressed a major concern in the society, and this is very important because in the society it is not only concerning the individuals but also industries such as the e-commerce industry, and as well as the social media industry. Fake news also impacts a lot of social media users. Many people might consider changing going for a better social media where things are under control. So I think everybody is a stakeholder in this thing, and I would feel that this product would make the world a better place. I would rest my conclusion at that point. Thank you.
The first thing when I search for Adidas on Google and a fake account website or a fake website appears, I generally don't know the difference. As a common general audience, I don't know which is true and which is fake. So me with lots of enthusiasm would want to buy a product, and will eventually it leave me disappointed if I am not served with the right quality. So these kind of things are definitely required for us to have the trust in buying genuine products.
So,
especially in the e-commerce sector.
so if I would say that if you encountered a fake product and you are not satisfied with the product, will it impact your e-commerce experience? Like, will it impact the decision to shop online again?
Yeah, definitely. You definitely be scared to place another order online.
Online.
You have to verify once or twice in order to do this. Definitely.
So we can conclude that like it will impact the e-commerce industry.
Entire e-commerce experience and will in turn affect a various set of brands, not just Adidas or any particular X or Y of brand, but it will affect for a longer period of time also. The impact
Will
is
have a
will
lasting
have
impact.
a solid impact.
Yes. Would affect a person or affect the economy. Like what are its effects? Like why is it bad?
One thing which is basically people create fake IDs now and there'll be many cyber attacks and people's of somebody else's personal data and so that is one thing. And then I guess majorly the
Identity theft.
yeah,
Identity
yeah,
theft is a major concern.
yeah.
And like people impersonating someone.
Yeah, that is a major concern. Yeah. And sending irrelevant messages name of somebody else.
In the
And
sort of
also they do economical frauds. They hack accounts and you just take money in somebody's else. So that is
So I'll be explaining I'm Purna Chandra, I'll be explaining the ML model. So here I've basically performed a test test train split of around 0.20%, and I've used a random forest classifier uh, to m- to model the ML, to model the data. Here you can just see it as a two-step function, but in reality we have utilized randomized grid search CV to perform random samples from like an estimator's number of child nodes, tree size, maximum depth to obtain the most optimum model possible. Additionally, uh, we have calculating accuracy score and we're measuring through that. Now I'll just